Listen to this story. Once upon a time, there was a king ruling his great kingdom. And one day a priest and his disciples approach his kingdom and knock on the gates. And a guard goes up to the king and says, "There is a priest and his disciples, what should we do?" And then the king says, "Give them a pot of water." So the guard takes the pot of water without saying anything to the priest. The priest looks at it and he takes a bag of sugar out of his pocket and puts it in water, mixes it and says, "Take it back to the king." Now the king asks the guard to taste the water. And the guard says, "It's sweet." And the king starts smiling and says, "Let them in." Now the communication between the priest and the king is unusual. The water, which was sent by the king, represents survival, represents necessity. What king was saying to the priest is, "I can only give you this much for the survival." And what the priest is saying by adding sugar is, "I don't have much to give, but I can make what you have sweeter." The moral of the story is that we all have an inner priest, an inner king inside of us that we need to keep in balance. The king is the practical side of us. It is the survival. It is the human side of us. But the spiritual side of us is the priest, which allows us to see the life in a lighter way, in a sweeter way. And they gotta exist in balance. They gotta exist in harmony. It's no one or another. There is no escape.